This visioning slide presentation will introduce you to two exciting art opportunities for Tamarac Village. Mosaic art will be featured in each location, and I am eager to get your input and ideas for subject matter for the chosen theme of metamorphosis. What was once a retirement community has now gone through a metamorphosis that is transforming the community into a diversified place to live, work, and play. Since you are hearing a disembodied voice, I thought a picture of myself, Cynthia Fisher, the artist, would be helpful. This image is from a dedication of a mosaic mural I installed near Boston, Mass. I will be sharing a variety of mosaics I have created as I want to give you a sense of the variety of styles I work in. I began working as a mosaic artist 20 years ago when I was still a children's book illustrator. I gradually shifted to a career of mosaics as I was really taken by this medium. This Beware of the Dog mosaic is done in a very classic and formal Roman style. My early work was quite graphic. Think of comic books or posters where shapes are clearly defined and colors easily identifiable. Contrast that with this style of mosaic work, which I refer to as painterly. So for instance, rather than one or two shades of blue in the water, multiple lights and darks segue into one another. Each tile piece loosely interprets brushstrokes on a canvas. Spawning Salmon, which I created in 2006, is painterly and some parts are semi-abstract, particularly the fish below the water surface, which are more or less suggestions of fish. This piece is seminal for me, as this is a direction much of my personal, non-commercial work has taken. I have always found time to create my own work over the course of my career, as this is my chance to experiment technically and conceptually. This then informs and enriches my commercial work. I love color, and this commission was for a client that shared this fascination with very intense saturated color paired with an appreciation for the natural world. This mosaic has elements of my graphic style. I enjoy being versatile in the medium to move freely between working graphically, painterly, and more abstractly. A very recent mosaic, Dreaming of Patagonia, is my tribute to a 3.5-week bicycle adventure in Patagonia this past January. There are representational elements such as the flying condors, a bicycle wheel, and interpretive map of the border of Chile and Argentina, and then color that is evocative of the incredible beauty of this region. This mosaic was installed in a kitchen backsplash. It is a fully abstract piece that is all about color and materials. Mosaic materials I like to use include stained glass, vitreous glass, Italian and Mexican smalty, as well as pieces of broken ceramics and handmade pottery shards, occasional mirror, buttons, shells, and the list goes on. In March, I took a group of 16 mosaic artists to the town of San Lucas Toliman in Guatemala, where we created this mural alongside a group of young Guatemalan artists. This was my 6th mural there, and this is my favorite. The woman on the moped is dressed in the traditional huipil, a hand-woven embroidered blouse that is worn by women of the village. I love the contrast of tradition meeting modernity and the message of strong women this mural portrays. The next grouping of images are examples of my commercial commission work. My emphasis with each image will be on the theme, as our intention with this slideshow is to get feedback on our theme of metamorphosis for the Tamarac mosaics. So Voyage, which I created in 2008 for the Boston Children's Hospital, is a great example of a thematic piece where I include as much of a concept as I can squeeze in. Here, a giant compass overlays the earth, which overlaps with the sun. Day and night are presented. The colorful ribbon alludes to the wind necessary to guide the sailboat, all adding up to the theme of voyage. I did a community mosaic project in my own area in 2010, and we created 10 3-foot by 3-foot mosaics that represent the 10 hill towns in rural western Massachusetts where I live. For this project, 3rd graders from local schools contributed the themes for each town's mosaics. Note the dates of each town in the corner of each panel: 1765, 1792, 1785, and 1775. In the center, in white, you see 1963. Fascinating to me that this is the year Tamarac was incorporated. This mosaic is located in downtown Boston, just across from the aquarium. In considering the theme of water, it is portrayed in the map view of Boston Harbor, water as a recreational resource for boating, as home for fish and other wildlife, and in a more spiritual manner as depicted with a central mandala. Finally, we have the quote, "If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water," by Loren Eiseley, an American anthropologist and natural science writer. Family Connections highlights an African American family draped in a quilt of mosaic squares. This was a collaboration in 2016 in Lauderhill, Florida, with muralist Ruben Ubiera. The mural measures 20 feet in length by 10 feet high. The imagery on the squares includes Adinkra symbols originating in Ghana, and on the green squares are interpretations of historic photographs shared by community members from the 30s and 40s. I've done a number of projects in Dayton, Ohio Children's Hospital, where the theme for all artwork in the hospital is flight. In the background of this mural is an image of the Wright brothers, Dayton natives, a quotation by Orville Wright, images of modern flight, including jet airplane schematics and a portrayal of an astronaut. The background sky changes from pinks to light blues to a night sky with constellations of flying animals. In the foreground are two kids running with kites. Passion to Perform is a mosaic mural I created in 2018 for the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, featuring a variety of performers with an emphasis on color and movement. An abstract wall mosaic for the First Parish Unitarian Church in Arlington, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. This mosaic incorporates several small mementos donated by parishioners: buttons, special stones, beads, shells, and even a small piece of the Berlin Wall. This aspect of the project makes it incredibly special for the community to feel the mosaic is truly theirs. Here's an image of the mosaic splash pad at Sullivan Park on Riverview Road in Deerfield Beach. Full Circle includes mosaic interpretations of art from a contest for local youth, from manatees to a scuba diver, a soccer ball to a girl on a surfboard. This graphic style works well for the splash pad. This was another collaboration with Ruben Ubiera, where I provided the mosaic expertise. Here's one more view of the Deerfield splash pad. For the Tamarac project, I envision similar large imagery and a mix of both subtle and bright, playful color. Another consideration is the intended audience, young children. Designs will be appropriate for this age group and unique for the city of Tamarac. An aerial view of the Deerfield Beach mural. The actual size of the mural here is 52 feet in diameter. Here is the color palette for the splash pad. I will be using one material, that depicted here. These are 1-inch square porcelain mosaic tiles that are suitable and safe for use in a splash pad. The amphitheater wall mural will include a variety of materials similar to other murals you have just seen in this presentation. You now have a sense of the mosaic art I create. Now it is your turn to share your thoughts on how you envision the theme of metamorphosis for the new amphitheater and splash pad. Here's a list of questions that may help you formulate your ideas. I look forward to all of your input.